Welcome to Brazilian National Football Team Forever, the channel where we share the glorious past stories of the Brazilian national team and also bring you the latest updates about this world-renowned team. Today, we have a very special video. We'll be revisiting the 20 players who played the most matches for the Brazilian national team and left their mark in football history. These 20 icons stood out not only for the number of appearances, but also for the goals, titles, and magical moments they gifted us. Stay with us until the end to discover all these legends, their stories, and the most memorable achievements of their careers. If you're a fan of Brazilian football and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the notification bell to stay updated. Let's get started. Kaka had a brilliant and complete career with the Brazilian national team, participating in 3 World Cups, 2002, 2006, and 2010. He made his debut for the national team on January 31, 2002, at the age of 20, in a friendly match against Bolivia. In the 2002 World Cup, Kaka was part of the championship squad, although he only played a few minutes. In 2006, he was one of the main players for the team, scoring an unforgettable goal against Croatia in Brazil's opening match, one of the defining moments of his career. In 2010, Kaka was also an important player for the team, although the national team didn't win the title. Overall, Kaka played 92 matches for the national team and scored 29 goals. In addition to the World Cups, he participated in other important tournaments, such as the 2005 and 2009 Confederations Cups, being named the best player of the competition in 2009 after a standout performance in the final victory against the United States. His last match for Brazil took place in 2016, in a friendly against Japan, marking the end of a distinguished international career and his dedication to Brazil. Rivaldo was one of the great geniuses of the Brazilian national team, shining brightly throughout his international career. He made his debut for the team on December 16, 1993, at the age of 21, in a friendly match against Mexico. From the start, it was clear that Rivaldo had the talent to make his mark on world football. Rivaldo was a key player in several major tournaments for Brazil. His most iconic contribution came during the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he formed an unforgettable attacking trio with Ronaldo and Ronaldinho. He scored 5 goals in the tournament, including a crucial one against England in the quarterfinals and another in the opening match against Turkey. Rivaldo also displayed his savvy during a controversial play against Turkey, resulting in an opponent's red card, a testament to his experience and cunning on the field. In the end, he played a decisive role in helping Brazil secure its 5th World Cup title. Before that, Rivaldo had already made his mark in the 1998 FIFA World Cup, where he was one of Brazil's standout players. He delivered unforgettable performances, including 2 goals against Denmark in the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, the campaign ended with a loss in the final to France. He also participated in 2 Copa America tournaments, in 1997 and 1999, winning both. In the 1999 edition, Rivaldo was the tournament's top scorer, with 6 goals, and was named the best player of the competition. Throughout his journey with the Brazilian national team, Rivaldo played 74 matches and scored 35 goals. His last appearance for the team came on November 19, 2003, in a friendly match against Uruguay. Although his time with the national team ended earlier than some of his contemporaries, Rivaldo left an undeniable legacy as one of the greatest talents in the history of Brazilian football. Bebeto was one of the most iconic players in the history of the Brazilian national team, known for his elegant style and crucial goals. He made his debut for Brazil on April 28, 1985, at the age of 21, in a friendly match against Peru. From the very beginning, Bebeto's talent and determination stood out, and he quickly became an integral part of the team. Bebeto's most unforgettable contribution came during the 1994 FIFA World Cup, where he formed a remarkable partnership with Romário. Together, they led Brazil to its 4th World Cup title. Bebeto scored 3 goals in the tournament, including a famous strike against the Netherlands in the quarterfinals. His celebratory baby-rocking gesture after that goal became an iconic moment in football history, symbolizing the birth of his child and captivating fans worldwide. In addition to the 1994 World Cup, Bebeto also represented Brazil in the 1990 and 1998 World Cups. In 1998, at the age of 34, he was still a vital part of the team, scoring crucial goals, including one against Denmark in the quarterfinals. Although Brazil finished as runners-up after losing to France in the final, Bebeto's contributions throughout the tournament were invaluable. Bebeto also shined in other competitions. He won 2 Copa America titles, in 1989 and 1997, and was part of the victorious squad in the 1997 FIFA Confederations Cup. Over his career, Bebeto played a total of 75 matches for the Brazilian national team and scored 39 goals, making him one of the team's most prolific scorers. His last match for Brazil took place on August 4, 1998, in a friendly against Russia. Bebeto's dedication, skill, and ability to deliver in crucial moments ensured his place as one of the greatest players in the history of Brazilian football. Zico, often referred to as the White Pele, is one of the greatest players to ever represent the Brazilian national team. He made his debut for Brazil on February 25, 1976, at the age of 23, in a friendly match against Uruguay. From the moment he stepped onto the field, Zico showcased his extraordinary skills, vision, and playmaking ability. Zico's career with Brazil was filled with remarkable moments. He participated in 3 FIFA World Cups, 1978, 1982, and 1986. The 1982 World Cup, in particular, is often remembered for Brazil's dazzling style of play, and Zico was the centerpiece of that iconic team. Although Brazil fell short in the quarterfinals against Italy, Zico's performances, including goals against Scotland and New Zealand, left a lasting impression on fans around the world. In addition to the World Cups, Zico played a crucial role in other tournaments. He won the Copa America in 1979, further solidifying his reputation as one of Brazil's all-time greats. Known for his free-kick mastery, Zico's ability to score from set pieces became one of his trademarks, striking fear into goalkeepers everywhere. Zico played a total of 71 matches for the Brazilian national team and scored an impressive 48 goals, making him one of the highest-scoring midfielders in the team's history. His vision and creativity on the field not only earned him individual accolades, but also inspired a generation of players and fans. His final match for Brazil occurred on June 16, 1986, in the World Cup quarterfinals against France. Despite a missed penalty in that game, Zico's contributions to Brazilian football remain legendary. He is remembered not only for his technical brilliance, but also for his passion and dedication to the Brazilian national team. Jairzinho, famously known as the Hurricane, is one of the most celebrated players in the history of the Brazilian national team. He made his debut for Brazil on May 7, 1964, at the age of 19, in a friendly match against Portugal. From the start, his explosive pace, strength, and goal-scoring ability made him a key figure for the team. Jairzinho's most iconic moment came during the 1970 FIFA World Cup, where he achieved a historic feat by scoring in every match of the tournament. His goals were crucial in Brazil's journey to their 3rd World Cup title, solidifying their place as the best team in football history. Jairzinho scored 7 goals in that tournament, including decisive strikes against Czechoslovakia, England, and Peru. His performance in the 1970 World Cup earned him global recognition and cemented his legacy. In addition to the 1970 World Cup, Jairzinho also represented Brazil in the 1966 and 1974 World Cups. While the 1966 campaign ended in disappointment, he was a key player in the 1974 tournament, helping Brazil reach the semi-finals. Beyond the World Cups, Jairzinho participated in numerous friendly matches and competitions, consistently proving his worth as one of Brazil's greatest attacking players. Throughout his illustrious career with the Brazilian national team, Jairzinho played a total of 81 matches and scored 33 goals. His ability to shine in crucial moments, combined with his relentless energy and skill, made him one of the most feared forwards of his era. Jairzinho's final match for Brazil took place on March 3, 1982, in a friendly against Czechoslovakia. While his time with the national team spanned nearly 2 decades, his legacy lives on as one of the brightest stars in the history of Brazilian football. Mauro Silva was a cornerstone of the Brazilian national team's midfield during the 1990s, known for his incredible defensive skills, tactical intelligence, and unwavering determination. He made his debut for Brazil on May 28, 1991, at the age of 23, in a friendly match against Bulgaria. From his first game, Mauro Silva demonstrated his value as a defensive midfielder, providing stability and balance to the team. Mauro Silva's most significant achievement with Brazil came in the 1994 FIFA World Cup, where he played a vital role in the team's success. His defensive contributions allowed the more creative players like Romário and Bebeto to shine. Mauro Silva started in all 7 matches of the tournament, including the dramatic final against Italy, where Brazil won its 4th World Cup title after a penalty shootout. His performance throughout the competition earned him widespread praise for his consistency and reliability. In addition to the 1994 World Cup, Mauro Silva represented Brazil in other major tournaments, including the Copa America. He was part of the team that won the Copa America in 1997, further showcasing his ability to anchor the midfield in crucial matches. While Mauro Silva was not known for scoring goals, his presence and leadership were invaluable to the team. During his international career, Mauro Silva played a total of 59 matches for the Brazilian national team but did not score any goals. His role was focused on breaking up opposition attacks and maintaining the team's defensive structure, which he executed brilliantly. Mauro Silva's final match for Brazil took place on February 10, 2001, in a friendly against Mexico. Although his international career did not include scoring, his contributions to the team's success, especially in the 1994 World Cup, solidified his legacy as one of the best defensive midfielders to wear the Brazilian jersey. Ronaldinho Gaúcho, one of the most gifted and entertaining players in football history, brought joy and magic to the Brazilian national team. He made his debut for Brazil on June 26, 1999, at the age of 19, in a Copa America match against Latvia. From the start, his flair, creativity, and dazzling skills captivated fans worldwide and made him an integral part of the team. Ronaldinho's career with the national team was filled with unforgettable moments. One of his most iconic came during the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he played a crucial role in Brazil's fifth World Cup triumph. In the quarterfinal match against England, Ronaldinho scored a sensational free-kick goal from long range, catching goalkeeper David Seaman off guard. This moment remains one of the most celebrated in World Cup history. In addition to the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldinho represented Brazil in the 2006 World Cup and several other major tournaments. He was a key player in the 1999 Copa America, where Brazil emerged as champions. Ronaldinho also won the FIFA Confederations Cup in 2005, where his skill and vision were on full display, earning him widespread admiration. Throughout his international career, Ronaldinho played a total of 97 matches for the Brazilian national team and scored 33 goals. His ability to create moments of magic and inspire his teammates made him one of Brazil's most beloved players. Ronaldinho's final match for Brazil occurred on April 7, 2013, in a friendly against Chile. Although his international career had its ups and downs, his impact on Brazilian football remains undeniable. Ronaldinho Gaúcho will always be remembered as a player who brought artistry, joy, and brilliance to the Brazilian national team. Gilmar dos Santos Neves, simply known as Gilmar, is regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers in Brazilian football history. Known for his calm demeanor and incredible shot-stopping ability, he was a vital figure in the Brazilian national team during its golden era. Gilmar made his debut for Brazil on March 1, 1953, at the age of 22, in a friendly match against Peru. Gilmar's most notable contribution came in the 1958 and 1962 FIFA World Cups, where he played every match and helped Brazil secure back-to-back championships. In the 1958 World Cup, his composure under pressure and key saves were instrumental in Brazil's first-ever World Cup title. 4 years later, in the 1962 tournament, Gilmar was once again a cornerstone of the team, providing stability and leadership as Brazil defended their title successfully. Beyond the World Cups, Gilmar also participated in the South American Championship, now Copa America, and numerous friendly matches, further showcasing his consistency and reliability. His presence in goal gave the team confidence, and his ability to organize the defense made him an indispensable part of the squad. During his international career, Gilmar played a total of 94 matches for the Brazilian national team. As a goalkeeper, he did not score any goals, but his contributions to the team's defensive strength were unmatched. His ability to perform under pressure in high-stakes matches set him apart as one of the best in the world. Gilmar's final match for Brazil came on June 12, 1969, in a friendly against England. His legacy as a two-time World Cup winning goalkeeper and his remarkable 16-year career with the Brazilian national team solidify his status as a true legend in the history of football. Pele, widely regarded as one of the greatest football players of all time, made an indelible mark on the Brazilian national team and world football. He made his debut for Brazil on July 7, 1957, at the age of 16, in a match against Argentina. From that moment, Pele's brilliance was evident, as he quickly became a key figure in the team's success. Pele's impact on the Brazilian national team is unparalleled. He played in 4 FIFA World Cups, winning 3 of them, 1958, 1962, and 1970, a feat no other player has ever matched. His performance in the 1958 World Cup, where he scored 6 goals, including 2 in the final against Sweden, was a defining moment in football history. Pelé's ability to score, assist, and lead his team to victory made him the symbol of Brazilian football excellence. Throughout his international career, Pelé played a total of 92 matches for Brazil and scored 77 goals. His incredible goal-scoring record, combined with his technical skill, vision, and leadership, cemented his status as one of the greatest to ever play the game. Pelé's final match for Brazil came on October 1, 1971, in a friendly match against Yugoslavia. By the time he retired from international football, he had not only secured 3 World Cup titles but had also become a global ambassador for the sport, spreading the beauty and joy of football worldwide. Pelé's legacy is not just in the number of matches he played or the goals he scored, but in how he revolutionized the game, inspiring generations of players and fans alike. His influence on Brazilian football and global sports will forever be remembered. Rivellino, one of the most skilled and influential players in the history of Brazilian football, made a significant impact on the Brazilian national team with his unique flair and exceptional dribbling abilities. He made his debut for Brazil on August 27, 1965, at the age of 19, in a friendly match against Argentina. Rivellino was a key figure in Brazil's footballing dominance during the 1970s, notably playing an integral role in Brazil's 3rd World Cup victory in 1970. His extraordinary technique and creativity, especially his powerful left foot and trademark flip-flap dribbling move, earned him recognition as one of the most talented attacking midfielders of his time. Rivellino's style of play helped shape Brazil's identity as a team full of flair and skill. Throughout his international career, Rivellino made a total of 92 appearances for the Brazilian national team and scored 26 goals. His international honors include not only the 1970 World Cup, but also the Copa America in 1975, where he played a vital part in Brazil's triumph. Rivellino's final match for Brazil came on June 15, 1978, in a World Cup match against Italy. Though his career with the national team came to an end, his influence on the sport, particularly in Brazil, remains undeniable. Rivellino's legacy is one of creativity, elegance, and a deep understanding of the game. His contribution to Brazil's footballing success and the joy he brought to fans worldwide will forever be remembered. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, widely known as Ronaldo Fenomeno, is one of the most iconic footballers in the history of the Brazilian national team. He made his debut for Brazil on March 23, 1994, at the age of 17, in a friendly match against Argentina. Ronaldo's rise to prominence was swift, and he quickly became known for his incredible speed, skill, and clinical finishing ability. Ronaldo's international career was defined by his contributions to 2 World Cup victories for Brazil, in 1994 and 2002. While he did not play in Brazil's 1994 World Cup winning campaign, he was a crucial part of the team in 2002, where he scored 8 goals, including 2 in the final against Germany. These goals played a pivotal role in securing Brazil's 5th World Cup title, cementing Ronaldo's legacy as one of the greatest forwards in history. Throughout his time with the Brazilian national team, Ronaldo played 98 matches and scored 62 goals. His goal-scoring ability was unmatched, and he remains one of the top goal scorers in Brazil's history. Apart from the World Cup titles, Ronaldo also participated in Copa America tournaments, winning the competition in 1997 and 1999. His performances during these tournaments only further solidified his status as a football legend. Ronaldo's final match for Brazil came on July 1, 2011, in a friendly match against Romania, marking the end of an illustrious international career. Despite his career being marred by injuries, Ronaldo's remarkable performances and contribution to Brazil's success on the global stage are unforgettable. Ronaldo's legacy as a clinical goalscorer and one of the best strikers the world has ever seen is undeniable. His combination of technique, power, and finishing ability will always be remembered as one of the defining qualities of Brazilian football. Djalma Santos, one of Brazil's greatest defenders, was known for his incredible consistency and defensive prowess throughout his career. He made his debut for the Brazilian national team on July 14, 1954, at the age of 23, in a friendly match against Argentina. From that moment on, Djalma became a vital figure in Brazil's defense for almost 2 decades. Djalma Santos was a key player in Brazil's footballing success during the 1950s and 1960s. He played in 4 World Cups, 1954, 1958, 1962, and 1966, making him one of the few players to compete in 4 World Cup tournaments. Djalma was part of the team that won the World Cup in 1958 and 1962, although he did not play in the 1962 final due to injury. He was also known for his leadership on the field and his ability to read the game, which made him an outstanding right-back. Over the course of his international career, Djalma Santos earned 98 caps for the Brazilian national team and scored 6 goals. His contributions went far beyond goals, as his solid defensive performances were essential to Brazil's success in international competitions. Djalma was a stalwart in Brazil's defense, earning praise for his ability to stop attacking threats and his composure under pressure. Djalma Santos' final match for Brazil came on June 21, 1968, in a friendly match against Spain. By the time he retired from international football, his reputation as one of the finest defenders in the history of the game was well established. His legacy is marked by his consistency, leadership, and the key role he played in Brazil's dominant teams during the 1950s and 1960s. Djalma Santos will always be remembered as one of Brazil's greatest ever defenders, a player whose impact on the field was as profound as it was lasting. His contributions to Brazil's World Cup successes and his impressive number of international appearances cement his place as a true football legend. Robson de Souza, better known as Robinho, is a former Brazilian forward renowned for his dazzling dribbling skills and flair on the ball. He made his debut for the Brazilian national team on January 6, 2003, at the age of 19, in a friendly match against Bolivia. From the very beginning, Robinho's talent was evident, and he quickly became an important figure in Brazil's attack. Robinho was part of Brazil's squad for the 2006 and 2010 FIFA World Cups. While he did not win a World Cup during his international career, he was instrumental in other tournaments, notably winning the Copa América in 2007 and the FIFA Confederations Cup in 2005. His ability to create scoring opportunities and his flair on the ball made him a key player in the national team during the mid-2000s. Throughout his international career, Robinho earned 100 caps for Brazil and scored 28 goals. His performances in various international competitions, including the Copa América and Confederations Cup, showcased his talent and his importance to the national team, especially in attacking situations. Robinho's final match for Brazil came on October 14, 2018, in a friendly match against the United States. While his career with the national team had its ups and downs, his flair and skill were never in question, and he remains one of the most talented Brazilian forwards of his generation. Robinho's legacy in Brazilian football is marked by his creativity, technical ability, and his numerous contributions to the national team over his 15-year international career. His 100 appearances and 28 goals are a testament to his talent and dedication to Brazilian football. Claudio Taffarel is widely regarded as one of Brazil's greatest goalkeepers, known for his exceptional shot-stopping abilities and leadership on the field. He made his debut for the Brazilian national team on August 27, 1988, at the age of 21, in a friendly match against the United States. Taffarel quickly established himself as a reliable and consistent figure in Brazil's goal, earning a place in the national team for many years. Taffarel was an essential part of Brazil's success during the 1990s and early 2000s, playing in 3 World Cups, 1990, 1994, and 1998. He played a pivotal role in Brazil's 1994 World Cup victory, where his performances, including crucial saves and penalty shootouts, helped secure Brazil's 4th World Cup title. In total, Taffarel played in 2 World Cup finals, with 1994 being the pinnacle of his international career. Throughout his career with the Brazilian national team, Taffarel earned 101 caps and conceded 80 goals. He was known for his calmness under pressure and his leadership qualities, often organizing Brazil's defense during difficult matches. Taffarel's final match for Brazil came on November 15, 2006, in a friendly against Switzerland, marking the end of an illustrious career in international football. Taffarel's legacy as Brazil's goalkeeper is marked not just by his numerous appearances, but by his crucial role in some of the country's most important footballing moments. His 101 caps and his leadership during Brazil's 1994 World Cup triumph solidify his place as one of Brazil's football legends. Lucio, one of Brazil's most powerful and skilled central defenders, made a lasting impact on the Brazilian national team with his leadership and defensive abilities. He made his debut for the Brazilian national team on January 26, 2000, at the age of 21, in a friendly match against Argentina. Known for his strength, composure, and aerial ability, Lucio quickly became a mainstay in Brazil's defense. Lucio was a key figure in Brazil's triumph at the 2002 FIFA World Cup, playing a crucial role in the defense throughout the tournament. His dominant performances at the back helped Brazil secure its fifth World Cup title. He also participated in the 2006 and 2010 World Cups, where he continued to be a vital part of Brazil's defense, although Brazil did not win the tournament in those years. Throughout his career with the Brazilian national team, Lucio earned 105 caps and scored 6 goals. His ability to contribute both defensively and offensively, especially on set pieces, was a standout feature of his game. Lucio's final match for Brazil came on June 7, 2014, in a friendly match against the United States, marking the end of an illustrious international career. Lucio's legacy in Brazilian football is defined by his leadership, strength, and consistent performances for the national team. His 105 appearances and 6 goals demonstrate his importance to Brazil over a span of 14 years, making him one of the most respected defenders in the history of the Seleção. Thiago Silva, one of Brazil's most accomplished and reliable defenders, made his debut for the Brazilian national team on September 10, 2008, at the age of 24, in a friendly match against Algeria. Known for his leadership, defensive intelligence, and excellent positioning, Thiago quickly became a key figure in Brazil's defense. Throughout his career, Thiago Silva played a vital role in several major tournaments, including the 2010, 2014, and 2018 FIFA World Cups. Although Brazil did not win the World Cup during these years, Thiago's performances were consistently outstanding, and he was an integral part of Brazil's defensive structure. In addition to the World Cups, he also played in the Copa America and the FIFA Confederations Cup, winning the latter in 2013. Thiago Silva has earned over 100 caps for the Brazilian national team, amassing 120 appearances and scoring 7 goals. His leadership on and off the pitch, combined with his ability to dominate aerial duels and read the game, made him one of the most respected defenders in world football. Thiago's final match for Brazil is yet to be determined, as he continues to be a part of the national team even as he enters his later years in the international scene. Thiago Silva's legacy in Brazilian football is built on his consistency, leadership, and defensive prowess. His 120 appearances and 7 goals for Brazil reflect his outstanding contributions to the team over more than a decade, making him one of the most influential defenders in Brazil's football history. Roberto Carlos, widely regarded as one of the greatest left-backs in football history, made his debut for the Brazilian national team on April 25, 1992, at the age of 19, in a friendly match against the United States. Known for his powerful shots, incredible pace, and attacking runs down the left flank, Roberto Carlos quickly became a key player for Brazil. Throughout his illustrious career with the Brazilian national team, Roberto Carlos earned 125 caps and scored 11 goals. He was a key figure in Brazil's success during the late 1990s and early 2000s, playing pivotal roles in winning major tournaments like the 1994 and 2002 FIFA World Cups. His most famous moment came during the 1997 Copa America, where he scored one of the most iconic free kicks in football history against France, a goal that is still remembered as a testament to his remarkable skill. Roberto Carlos also participated in multiple Copa America and FIFA Confederations Cup tournaments, winning the Copa America in 1997 and the FIFA Confederations Cup in 1997 and 2005. His consistent and energetic performances on the left side of the pitch made him a standout player for Brazil for over a decade. Roberto Carlos' final match for the Brazilian national team came on November 17, 2006, in a friendly against Switzerland, marking the end of an extraordinary international career. His legacy as one of the greatest left-backs in the history of football is cemented not only by his 125 caps and 11 goals, but also by the memorable moments he created for Brazil, both defensively and offensively. Dani Alves, one of the most decorated football players in history, made his debut for the Brazilian national team on July 7, 2006, at the age of 23, in a friendly match against the United States. Known for his exceptional attacking runs, skillful dribbling, and precise crosses, Dani Alves quickly became a key figure for Brazil, especially on the right side of defense. Throughout his international career, Dani Alves amassed an impressive 125 appearances for the Brazilian national team and scored 8 goals. He was a vital part of Brazil's victories in major tournaments, including the 2007 Copa America, where his contributions were crucial to securing the title. Alves also played significant roles in Brazil's triumphs at the FIFA Confederations Cups in 2009 and 2013, as well as the 2019 Copa America, where he was named the tournament's best player. showcasing his leadership and versatility on the field. Dani Alves represented Brazil in 3 FIFA World Cups, 2010, 2014, and 2022. In 2010 and 2014, he was a reliable option both as a starter and off the bench. In 2022, he made history by becoming the oldest Brazilian player to appear in a World Cup match at 39 years old during the group stage match against Cameroon. His final match for the Brazilian national team took place on December 5, 2022, against South Korea in the round of 16 of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. With 125 games and 8 goals to his name, Dani Alves leaves an extraordinary legacy as one of the greatest players in the history of Brazilian football, combining technical brilliance, leadership, and a career filled with success and dedication. Neymar made his debut for the Brazilian national team on August 10, 2010, at the age of 18, in a friendly match against the United States. Known for his exceptional dribbling skills, quick pace, and flair on the ball, Neymar quickly became one of Brazil's most talented and influential players, earning a reputation as one of the best forwards in the world. As of now, Neymar has earned over 180 caps for Brazil and scored more than 70 goals, making him one of the highest scoring players in the history of the Brazilian national team. Neymar's impressive tally continues to grow as he remains an active player, and it is expected that his number of caps and goals will rise even further in the years to come. Throughout his international career, Neymar has played in multiple major tournaments, including the 2014 and 2018 FIFA World Cups, and he was a key player in Brazil's victorious 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup campaign. He also helped Brazil win the 2013 and 2021 Copa America titles, showcasing his ability to shine in both international and continental competitions. Neymar's performances have made him a pivotal figure in Brazil's offense, often creating moments of magic and scoring crucial goals in important matches. Neymar's most memorable moment came in the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup, where he played a leading role in Brazil's dominant campaign, scoring several goals and providing key assists. He was also instrumental in Brazil's 2016 Olympic gold medal win, where he scored the decisive penalty in the final against Germany. As Neymar is still actively playing for Brazil, his career is far from over, and he will undoubtedly continue to break records and add to his legacy. With his ongoing contributions to the national team, Neymar is on track to become one of Brazil's all-time greats, and his numbers of appearances and goals will only grow as he progresses in his international career. Cafu, one of the greatest players in the history of Brazilian football, made his debut for the Brazilian national team on February 7, 1990, at the age of 19, in a friendly match against Chile. Known for his incredible stamina, leadership, and consistency, Cafu became a symbol of Brazil's attacking fullbacks and was a key player for both his club teams and the national team. Cafu holds the record for the most appearances for the Brazilian national team, with 142 caps to his name, making him the player with the most matches played for Brazil as of today. He also scored 5 goals during his time with the national team, contributing not just defensively, but also pushing forward on the right flank to support Brazil's attack. Cafu's career with Brazil was marked by remarkable success. He was part of Brazil's 1994 and 2002 FIFA World Cup winning teams, making him the only player in history to have won 2 World Cups as captain. His leadership and steady performances on the field played a crucial role in those triumphs, with Cafu's relentless work rate and commitment to the team making him an iconic figure in Brazil's football history. In addition to his World Cup victories, Cafu was an essential part of Brazil's campaign in the 1997 and 1999 Copa America tournaments, where Brazil lifted the trophy. His incredible journey with Brazil also saw him feature in 3 consecutive World Cups, 1994, 1998, and 2002, an achievement that only a handful of players have matched. Cafu's last match for Brazil was in 2006, during the World Cup in Germany, marking the end of a legendary international career. With 142 caps and 5 goals, Cafu's legacy as the most capped player in Brazilian football history remains unparalleled, and his influence on the pitch will never be forgotten. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed revisiting the 20 players who played the most matches for the Brazilian national team and the unforgettable moments they gave us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment below which of these players impressed you the most. And of course, make sure to hit the notification bell, because you definitely won't want to miss our next video. Take a look at the other videos on the channel too. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Until next time, Brazilian football fans.